So I just read the Dragon Ball Super Chapter 104 one-shot, and here are my thoughts on it. Now, the last time we saw anything like this related to Clean God or the superhero aspect, a lot of people weren't vibing with it. But this time, I think a lot of people are, and rightfully so. After the passing of Akira Toriyama, Toyotaro really took his time with this chapter. And low-key, we kind of see that through the instance of them going through the museum with Gohan and Trunks. Or at least Trunks in this case, as they're going through the museum of each hero that has saved the world time and time again over the years. And seeing Oribu was actually interesting to see. I wasn't expecting that. Nice callback to that. And then obviously Goku, the Great Saiyaman, and even Trunks recognizes that, as well as Mr. Satan. If anything, that specific part is a parallel of Akira Toriyama being a hero or a mentor to Toyotaro, which I think is honestly kind of cool. On top of that, figuring out that Clean God was actually Gohan with a voice changer because the actor who was supposed to be doing that got sick was not something I was expecting. And the fight scenes, unlike the flashy ones we're used to, actually get the point across and have validity. A lot of the things I'm seeing people argue about is that it's a bit over dramatic and there's just too much dialogue being said after every single punch, but what you don't understand is that's supposed to be the case. This is a superhero, it's meant for kids, and that's exactly what they're portraying. As we see Trunks realize that, as he didn't have any aspiration to like anything related to Clean God until he saw him fight. Remember, Gohan and Trunks are still children. Even though they can fight people that aren't children and are literally Saiyans, they're still children. And Gohan himself makes Trunks realize that, what a superhero actually is. Literally changing his entire perspective of a superhero in general. And the artwork is fantastic. Toyotaro definitely did that break. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Magnificent. I also like how Gohan and Trunks took inspiration from Clean God and created Saiyaman X1 and 2. Storytelling in general for this recent chapter, I think is pretty good. It's still building up after an entire year of not getting anything related to Dragon Ball Super. But for being a one-off, I thought it was pretty good.